What is up, y'all? Buck Merlin here to give you my absolute dream content. This is the content I have been dying to make since I started this journey just a few months ago. The other day, one of my new subscribers hopped into the chat during my live and said he's enjoying the new season, but he keeps on dying. And I think as streamers, we have two options at that point. We can either take it as a grain of salt and just say, oh, ha ha ha, and brush it off and keep going. Or we can decide to really care about that person and see if we can help. And I think when you're watching a lot of the larger streamers, they don't get the opportunity to do that because they just have too much going on. So my goal here was to be a stepping stone for y'all so that we could become better together. Now, I'm not the Z laner. I'm not a top 250 player. I'm not Breadman getting nukes every single day. But I can help you and I can be a little bit more relatable so that you can be successful as well. When I broke down the top 3 techniques that I believe are the most fundamental to being a successful Warzone and Modern Warfare 3 player, the feedback I got not only during the demonstration, but afterwards, as my subscribers tried it immediately after showing it and then gave me the responses in the live, was incredibly positive. And it gave me the idea and the push to say, this is the content that I should be giving out. And this is what I want to build our channel around. So if you're looking for a great environment, if you're looking for someone who's a little bit more personable, relatable, will take time to work with you and help you. Now, can I give you a 45-minute lesson every single time I'm live? No, that's a little bit ridiculous. But pop in, ask a question. You want to learn about certain techniques. You have a question on how guns or recoil or anything else works. I'm here for you. So without further ado, this is what I've been so hyped to bring this entire time, and I hope that y'all love it. If you have any questions, you need any other breakdowns, you need any other tips, you need anything else Call of Duty related, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. I'm live every single day, and I would love to have y'all out there. So without further ado, here are the top 3 techniques that I think that you need to master for Warzone Season 3, for Rebirth Island, and for everything else in this game. I guarantee that focusing on these 3 techniques every single game, every single match, every single gunfight will make you a better player. 100%, I guarantee that. And make sure you watch until the end, because I do have a secret technique on how to maximize your aim assist. And if you're playing on controller or on any console, I can't get enough aim assist. I don't care what the PC players say. So stick around, hang out. I hope you enjoy it, and stop by the live. Love to see you guys out there. Bro, you know what's crazy is like you don't feel it like that either. It's just like, oh, dude, Ghosty's not doing good. Oh, no. And Tico, why do you keep dying, brother? I'm not gonna lie. There's probably 3 reasons why you're dying. If you don't know why.
You don't know why?
No, if he doesn't know why, there's probably 3 reasons why he's dying. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna tell him, or like you just gonna like?
I'm waiting. I'm asking him. Oh, he says I'm listening. I was asking him to see like if he like if he had any idea. So first thing is, are you on an Ethernet cord for your internet? Because guaranteed, if you do not have a good enough connection, let's say you don't have a connection that's fast enough. I don't have. Like Mini's playing on PS4 on Wi-Fi. His router's like maybe like 70 yards. Oh, Ghosty, thank you for the follow, my man. So like yeah, he's like 70 yards. He's like 2 Fortnites away from his router. So he's got to no, but in some real shit. So Mini's far away from his router, so it takes a while. It's incredibly difficult to base your gameplay or the way that you're playing off of that type of setup, just because yeah, see, so yeah, dude, because a fortnight is 2 weeks, so 2 fortnights is fucking a month, bro. So Antico, that's another thing. If you're playing PS4 and you're playing on wireless, you're not playing on like an Ethernet plugin, I think it's incredibly unfair to judge yourself in that area, where you'll have times where there's a lot of games that you can get a good ping and like maybe it's okay and maybe no one else is on Wi-Fi in the house or whatever, but get a Cat 7, not a, you probably don't need a Cat 8 cable, but get a Cat 7 Ethernet cable. You can get it on Amazon. It's like $10 for like a 100-foot one. That's your first thing, right? Next thing I'll show you in the fire range. 2 things that I guarantee every single person needs to work on. And me as like a, you know, I'm like a Diamond Crimson player. Like we're talking about like a 5 KD in Warzone. Like I dropped 20 bombs, you know what I mean? Like I've done some shit. Centering, boys. So centering is, see where my crosshair is on my screen right now? If I'm coming around a corner, how many of you are coming around a corner like this and then trying to shoot at this guy? That is going to get you killed by me probably 85% of the time, unless you're absolutely being my ass. You know what I'm saying? So we all know about slide canceling. 2 things for slide canceling. You should always be aiming down sight before you cancel your slide. Second thing, I don't really have enough room, so let me use like this wall as the example. Right? So this is all a solid wall right here. You can't see, so we're going to shoot down at this guy. So 2 things. When I slide cancel, when I'm sliding, I'm already ADSing right here before I cancel my slide. My slide cancel is a crouch jump like that, right? To come up. I'm going crouch jump up, right? First thing, that's going to make my response time way better. Now, to make this even better than that is centering. So centering is just where literally I keep my cursor on my screen. A lot of us, I guarantee you're playing like this, and then you're looking through the upper section of my screen. So I may be aiming down, but now instead of looking at my cursor, I'm now looking at like the top third of my screen, which is crazy because if I'm looking like this and I come around this corner and I'm like that, not only do I have to aim, now I have to push up like this. Now while I'm pushing up, my gun is then getting vertical recoil, which I'm then having to go and fight, and now I'm fucking dolphining over here. And I'm like, holy shit, like, you know, this is killing me. So if I like, my centering is one of the most important things. How much room is there to move in Call of Duty? Actually take a second and think about that. If I'm in a building, if I'm in a hall, he's got what, from there to move around? Why am I sending my shit all over here, bro? Instead of playing a person, try instead playing lines. So playing lines would be like, let's say this guy's kind of like on this corner like that. Let's say he's peeking a heady on a corner, right? So he's kind of bobbing back and forth. If he keeps on bobbing back and forth, I don't have to play that. All I have to do is keep it right on this line, and eventually he's going to pop his head back out. Right? When he gets like, instead of the thing coming up, like he's coming to the right. That's how you get those shots in advance. That's how you're winning those things. I don't have to play the person. I can play the line. The same thing. If there's a hallway right here, my aim assist is gonna keep me on that guy pretty much primarily. All I have to do is make sure that I'm not fucking yanking my controller over here or over here to fuck me up. So my centering, when I'm coming down, I'm not looking at the floor, boys. I'm looking at where someone's going to be next. The same thing if in real life, like I was coming around a corner in real life, bro, I'm not going to have my gun on the floor and being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be like, bro, you guys out there? Oh, all right. That's fucking wild. And I know it's not real life, but like the same thing, I'm going to die on here the same way. So my centering, my crosshairs in the center of my screen. When I come around right here, whether I'm slide canceling or doing whatever, it's right there and I don't have to do anything like that. And then I'm straight to getting these guys. The next thing is I learned this from keyboard and mouse players, where you know how we can move side to side, like, damn, is this, where's the angle? Make sure it's right. So like on my controller, we can move side to side like this. Yeah. So instead of like, if I'm getting shot right here and I realize that I'm losing this fight, I'm not going to run away by holding left. I'm going to run away by turning and holding forward. Keyboard and mouse players, the reason their movement is different is because everything is based on, they aim and then press forward to run like that. So when we're putting on plates, and when I'm putting on plates and I'm running around and you're wondering like, bro, how the fuck, like, is he moving so fast and doing that? It's because I'm running forward the whole time. I'm not doing any of this to make it slower. And that's what allows me to be faster. So if I'm getting shot right here, it's either turn, and I'm obviously like I'm running into this fucking wall right now. It's here, and I'm running like that. That is going to make you be able to get into your gunfights way faster, hold your line of sight way faster, and then be able to get out of your gunfights way faster. The combination of those three skills by themselves will get you so many more kills. It is insane. The amount of people that misplay that situation right there is crazy. Also, if you're standing somewhere, like, so the game realizes that you're right there, that input's there. It takes time for the game to realize that I'm sliding in. So what's called peekers, yeah, 100%. Yeah. And that will keep you way faster. That's the reason why if you watch keyboard and mouse players, you're like, bro, why are you guys so much fucking faster than us? It's because they never use this type of movement unless like they're literally, SWing or whatever and fucking going side to side. So when they're doing that, and then as soon as they're done moving, it's straight. And I'll even stop for a second to turn. I'd rather stop like this and go like that. You know what I mean? To get there, be able to do this. But even there, you see how like I'm coming down like this and I'm having to fix it? That's because I'm holding my recoil too long. All of those things at higher levels will make it so you lose. I should be able to flip it like the same height, but it's fucking hard. So, yeah. First thing, Ethernet cable. Otherwise, judging yourself on this is so unfair because people are moving differently. You could still 100% work on your centering. I think centering is our biggest thing we can always work on. But 100%, that right there is... okay. That right there changed my game. That and then manipulating angles and stuff like that and fucking with people. Yeah, that'll do it. 100% strafing is 100% necessary. If strafing engages horizontal aim assist, horizontal aim assist is your strongest aim assist. And if you're not spamming this in the range, like if you're not spamming this at all times, any type of horizontal manipulation. So if I'm not constantly going like right or left, it's called jiggling. This is also called bubble strafing in like Apex and shit like that, but it's called jiggle peeking, where like it looks like I'm jiggling. You can either do it like this, where you can go side to side. In the frame, I can either go side to side. The other one is that I can go in a circle. The circle is your strongest for sure. The circle, if you can hit a circle, if you're shooting every time, and it's hard to combine some of the techniques if you don't like do it a lot. But like if I'm playing like seriously, the circle's where it's at. It just gets a little bit harder. Like it can be a little bit harder and easier. It just depends on situation. Most of the time I use a side to side. If I'm doing distance, I'll do a circle. For some reason, the circle works really well at distance. Because you're not going like this so much. It's kind of like that. But then the other big thing is your settings. On your settings menu, when you go to your stick, where's this shit at? You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? Dead zone inputs, bro. Here you go, boys. Left stick max at 60. You can also bring this down to like a 40 or a 50, but left stick max down to 60 increases your aim assist so crazy. I saw it on a TikTok video. I tried it out. It is 100% goated. I saw another person make it, but it's the same thing where it'll apply maximum aim assist as my stick, the way the game reads it, reaches a maximum on either side. So if I change this to being 0.6, as I'm doing my strafe like this and it's quick, it looks like, let me see. Wonder if, oh, it won't show me on the screen. That's fine. I was hoping it was going to show me the sticks in there. But like if by lowering that to a 0.6, it makes it so that when I'm doing my strafe, it looks like I'm getting 100% input without actually putting in 100% input, which makes it faster and quicker to like manipulate and use in the game. So left stick max at 60. If you want to bring it down to like 50, you can as well. It just depends on how I use automatic tack sprint anyways, so it doesn't matter. I could bring this down to 50 probably if I wanted. And then, yeah, the other thing is your not aim assist, but my aim response curve dynamic, and then bringing down my slope scale just a bit helped me out a ton. And you can see I don't play it crazy. My ADS sensitivity multipliers at 0.6. My sensitivity is at 6 and 6, so pretty chill. But 100% strafing is a must. Centering is the most important skill you'll keep, and one of the main reasons why you can be successful for anything in this. And that will make you a guarantee, if you guys work on that, that will make you better players. 1000%, I would say the top 3 biggest things for us to work on. I might take that entire thing, clip that, and then put it in. Some great questions there, boys. Some absolutely fire questions.